'tis I, Lucia. How are ya? Hope you're doing good. You know what I thought we'd look into today? What if the spare was really the heir? How would that go? He seems to be Harry, you know, Prince Harry, formerly known as Prince Harry. He seems to be, like, really upset, you know, that he's just but a spare and not the heir. So, if the roles were reversed, how would he be? Would he just be this wonderful guy? Would he be taking life, charge of life, being this guy who's just ready to bring wonderful change to the world? What would happen if he was actually the heir? And I have to let you know it's a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only. It's all allegedly. Oh. Mm-hmm. We're also going to bring out some Mildred Payne for some extra fun. And if you haven't yet, come join me in the Moonmoth Manor. Get some videos that I can't share here. A witch's hat. My. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Well, what we have here, we have the candle. Like I said, I'm still trying to memorize all these 80-something cards. We have the candle. Spiritual enlightenment, bringing hope to the world. But he has a factory here. Hard work. Doing the hard work of mummy. Because we have the Empress card. So this idea he's going to be continuing on and bringing the hard work of mummy forward. Okay. Yeah. So we had that bringing hope to the world in terms of what mommy was championing. Oh, and this would have solidified his identity with the hat. Self-image or identity, a career choice or role one plays in life, a sign of respect. He would have gotten all the respect that he wanted and needed and validated his humanity. We have the comet. Disaster. Not being able to balance it all, and it would have been disaster. You don't say. We have the ribbon. This is festivities, a happy time, feeling that this would have been a happy thing to continue on mommy's work in his official role. However, it had been disastrous. We have 38. This is an awakening, his fear that he would, you know, perhaps see this awakening within the institution, and he would have to ring a bell and share everything that he knows. We have 76. Tranquility with the shell, bringing justice, fair, peace, justice, wherever he saw fit. Yeah, this lighthouse here. Obsession. He wants to shine a light on the secrets. He'd want to bring secrets out into the future. Lighthouse is doing this. And then we have this entanglement here with, you know, being a hermit and wanting to, you know, stay in the background. But I can't stay in the background because here I am. I'm the heir now, not the spare. So it looks like it'd be disastrous. Not good at all. Let's see. I'm now curious. Would his bride have been Miss Markle? Would Miss Markle be his bride? Would that have been the future queen? If the spare was the heir, would Markle have been his bride? Would she have been in position? Would he have chose her? Was this destined, perhaps? Should he have been the heir apparent? Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Not gonna say that that was going to be a definite connection. There's this idea that perhaps her eyes would have been laser focused on getting that legal connection, and winning him over. However, there's this idea that he had other options. There's other fish in the sea, other ladies he could have partnered with. I think he would have looked at her as like she's good for someone on the side, like a Camilla type character. But I'm not sure that he would have had her as his bride, which is kind of interesting. Looks like she still would have been kind of like trying to get in there, but never making it to down the aisle with the heir. So we saw that there was going to be all this like drama, though. Should he have become the heir if he was born first? What would the monarchy look like if, in terms of his reign? Man, he just wants to expose secrets. Like he's a secret exposer. He wants to tell all the business. He wants to tell all the business. He wants to serve it up. Look at me. I'm exposing all the secrets. I'm bringing all of the drama. Again, there's that temperance card. Obsessed with trying to strike a right balance with bringing the truth forward, but wants to serve it up. However, there would have been a problem with verifying the veracity of the things that he would have been bringing forth. It would have been very much his way or the highway. It would have been all of his ideas that needed to go forward, putting in very little work to the position. Not really, there's this idea here. He's kind of like weighs all his responsibilities. I got a lot of things I want to do. But he would want to bring secrets out. If he was there, he would just bring out secrets. Obsessed with that. So then, that didn't really satiate me in terms of the future of the monarchy. If the spare was the heir, the monarchy's future, what does that look like? Get in there. Certain cardstocks are a little too thick. Oh yes, I forgot. There's my lady with her special bikini. This is an idea here of just, this would be like, way I see it, allegedly for entertainment purposes, tarot card reading. A guy who's just intent on using secrets, not just exposing the secrets of his own family. This would be exposing secrets of others and using that to his benefit. Like, how can I get you to do what I want? And using that in terms of a manipulation, a way of controlling, a way of getting his way. There's this idea that, he would portray this idea that he, perhaps back in the day when people liked him, that he would be just like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have anything to do with that. Yeah, but he's down here stirring the pot, stirring the pot. He wanted to share everybody's business to get his way. It's not a good. It'd be like this weird thing where the family's no longer just kind of, I don't know, whatever you want to call it now. I don't think they're just a sweet little family over there just trying to do good in the world. Not my opinion. I think they're devious, say the least. However, this would be putting them in a position where he would make it that they had more and more power and influence, and he would be using other people's secrets and things to navigate it to conquer more power for himself, centralized, seeking other partnerships to go out and get secrets and dominate. This would be like almost a desire here for world domination and overpowering former allies, because they wouldn't be his allies anymore. This is just king of the world. I'm the king of the world. Oh my goodness, not good at all. What would Charles have thought if Harry was next in line? I wonder if that thought has ever crossed his mind. Interesting. An idea that he would use secrets to further his agenda, to get his world domination, that it would be sad and heartbreaking. It's almost as if an idea of, I already knew he's a secret spiller and he would use it for his own benefit. There's this idea that I'm sorry that my legacy would have been going to him had he been the heir, not the spare. He would be bringing forth all of these ideas of how he wants to move forward into being the king of the world by spreading all of these things, these ideas, these words, these thoughts, these things that were not his to be sharing, because he's over here spilling it to great detriment to all people, as he's the secret spiller, and continuously working to, it's like a, I don't know, maybe he'd be working with the military intelligence or something to continue to spy and bring the information forward so he could share it or use it, bring it forth for his own advancement. Not happy, kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is my seed that's now going to be the heir. That would have been like not his dream. And not wanting to address that. That's like almost this idea of like not what I would have hoped for him, if that was the case. Just saying. Okay, well, seems like nobody would have been on board with that. Now let's see how would William have fared if Harry was the heir. might have just been ready to. I mean, there's this idea he would have just been sad that this is the future of the monarchy. He would have definitely continued moving forward, doing whatever he's going to be doing, charity work, working within the community to help them. But feeling that he can't influence his brother, that he idea that I'm doing what I'm doing, continuing to do the good works for the monarchy. However, there's this idea that I cannot help this fool. No matter what I do and try to help this fool, I can't help him. So it's almost like a solo or independent journey of supporting the monarchy. But feeling like I can't say anything against him, I can't enlighten him, I can't guide him. It's almost he couldn't be like I guess a Princess Anne role. It's like some type of wise counsel. Nothing. He would just be shut out. Nope, nope, nope. Well, there we go. So that's interesting, isn't it? So I guess for the people who love the monarchy, thank your lucky stars that the spare is not the heir. And with that, I'm going to wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Adios.